The Arewa Youth Consultative Forum has faulted the non-confirmation of former Kaduna State Governor Nasir Elrufai as minister. Well, AYCF said the Senate should not test the patience of northern youth by confirming Elrufai's nomination. Okay, maybe by not confirming is a nomination. I think they should address their anger to by Ribadu, because Badaru Rabiu um Rino Ribadu and the DSS, they are the ones behind the stoppage of his nomination. Meanwhile, a statement by AYCF President Yerima Shesima said Northerners feel humiliated by the news. He said Elrufai's non-confirmation was an attempt to deny the North fair representation in Tinubu'S cabinet. So when this man Ganduje was made a party chairman, many people who are ministers or who have been nominated for ministerial appointments from the North. So the North has not been well represented until Elrufai will be represented. According to Shetima, regret to note that the targeting of Nasir Elrufai for such irrelevant treatment is part of a wide agenda being pursued by certain dubious political interests to deny the North and the younger generation of Nigerians fair representation in the coming cabinets. We consider it deceptive for the Senate to give security checks as a reason for not confirming Elrufai, because it is common knowledge that the ministerial nomination list passed through security scrutiny before getting to the Senate. It will therefore amount to unwarranted provocation to Kaduna State, to the North, and to the Nigerian youth for Elrufai not to be confirmed for flimsy considerations. Oh. It will therefore amount to unwarranted provocation. Oh. Their patience should not be how did they put it? They should not tamper with their patience. They should not do this, they should not do that because of a Elrufai. These guys are not serious. How many times have you reasoned? How many times have you condemned the killings in Kaduna? Even if the Senate clears him, the shame of begging for him to be cleared will remain in our memories. They love the way Elrufai is killing them in Kaduna, bunch of illiterates. They are both shameless and unserious. People like them belong to the Stone Age. How can Nigeria develop under such people? If Elrufai is not cleared, Kaduna State can nominate another person to take over. It must not be him. Shetima, if you are from that state, you can take over yourself. No noise about clearance unless you have vested interest on a particular candidate. Every state must produce a minister according to the constitution. If one is disqualified, he is replaced by another person from the same state. Why the people of the northern Nigeria like putting themselves on the back foot? If disqualifying Elrufai will bring peace and tranquility to the people Kaduna, why go against it? Share this country. I don't even see why these northern people, their sense of reasoning is just too low. But I just believe that they are just now play that they play. Forget it. They will still clear him. But a lot of people are just surprised that it's taking some days, unlike a Keyamu's case. I think that very day they just did what they needed to do and they confirmed him. Arewa youth, shame on you. Is it news that Elrufai brought those that turns Boko Haram to this country to misbehave if Buhari is not declared president? At your age, you are still doing this kind of a thing. I wish to know why a citizen feel is above the law by refusing to be accountable. Why the fear of being investigated? Even if Nigeria is your father's property, you will still remain accountable if truly you are sincere, a gentle, manly leader or servant. He's telling the indigenous Nigerians that he is a Fulani and as such, he cannot be unanswerable to Southern Senator. Was Elrufai mocking the youth when he said he has groomed young ones who should take over, or is his son the only area youth, Kaduna and the North? Even why should a father and son be serving in one government? Is Elrufai family the only family in Kaduna State? Sure. And they have the same character of wickedness in that family. Senate, don't clear him. Let him go and do his worst with his terrorist gangs. Let them continue to threaten. But Tinubu said no get liver, they go see clearer. If all those say gra, what did they do? It can never be confirmed because they themselves know who their brother is, and so it is not even fit to be a leader again, a biased leader. Is Elrufai the only candidate not yet screened? Why are the northern youth always scouting for war? Could it have to do with their level of intelligence, or they just like to ferment trouble and break Nigeria? Actually, the earlier the country is divided, the better for everybody. To your tents, O Israel. Yes, we have other two people and the other lady. Nobody's even saying anything because at the end of the day, the appointment means nothing to anybody because it's not going to bring food to the table of an ordinary person on the street. So why fight for them? Why?